Before meeting you, I promised myself I would never let my guard down again. But you showed me that vulnerability is the gateway to true connection. I had vowed to never chase fleeting feelings, yet you made me realize some emotions are worth running toward, no matter the risk. I once promised to keep my heart under lock and key, but meeting you made me realize it was never meant to be locked away. Before you, I promised I wouldn't believe in fairy tales anymore, but then you came along and rewrote my story. I told myself I'd focus only on myself and my goals, but then you showed me how dreams feel even better when shared. Before meeting you, I thought I knew love, but I had promised myself to stop searching for it. You proved love doesn't need to be searched for, it finds you. I had once promised someone that I'd never fall again. Now, with you, I've fallen deeper than I ever thought possible. My heart had been too bruised to dream of love again, but meeting you made every broken piece feel whole. I swore I would only ever stand in the shadows of love, yet your light pulled me into a world I never imagined. Before you, I vowed never to trust again, but you've taught me that trust is the foundation of the greatest connections. I promised myself that I'd never depend on anyone, but you've shown me that leaning on someone can make you stronger. I told myself I'd never open the door to my heart again, but with you, the door swung open on its own. Before we met, I thought I was done giving love another chance. Now I see that love was waiting for you to come into my life. I had built walls so high, promising no one could climb them, but you dismantled them effortlessly, brick by brick. Before meeting you, I thought I knew my purpose, but now I see it's to love and be loved by you. I swore I would never lose myself in love, but with you, losing myself feels like finding home. I promised myself I wouldn't believe in forever, yet with you, forever doesn't feel long enough. Before you, I vowed to walk this journey alone, but now I can't imagine walking it without you by my side. I promised someone I'd let love go, but meeting you made me realize love was never something to release. It was something to hold on to. Before you, I thought love was a distraction, but now I see it's the greatest motivation of all. I had once told someone I'd stop believing in fate, but meeting you felt like the universe proving me wrong. Before you, I vowed to live without expectations, but you've taught me it's okay to dream big together. I promised myself I wouldn't cry over love again, but now I shed tears of joy because of you. I once vowed to shield my heart from pain, but you've shown me that love's beauty far outweighs the risks. Before you, I promised I wouldn't give love another chance, but you've shown me that true love is always worth one more try. I had promised someone I'd be strong alone, yet you've taught me that true strength is letting someone in. Before meeting you, I thought my heart was closed, but you've opened doors I didn't even know existed. I promised I wouldn't lose myself to love, yet with you, I've found a version of myself I adore. Before you, I told myself I didn't need anyone, but you've shown me that needing someone isn't a weakness, it's a gift. I had promised to stop believing in miracles, yet your presence in my life feels like the greatest miracle of all. Before meeting you, I promised to guard my heart at all costs, but with you, there's no cost too high to love. I vowed to never let love define me again, but you've shown me love doesn't define, it elevates. I promised myself I'd stay grounded, but meeting you has made me believe in soaring above it all. Before meeting you, I promised I wouldn't give anyone the power to change me, but you've changed me in the best way possible. I vowed to never let love consume me, but with you, it feels like a fire that warms rather than burns. Before you, I thought my life was complete, but now I see you were the missing piece I didn't know I needed. I promised someone I'd never believe in destiny, but meeting you feels like everything was leading to this moment. Before you, I promised I wouldn't let anyone see my scars, but with you, they've turned into something beautiful. I vowed to live without attachment, but now I couldn't imagine a life without you. Before meeting you, I thought I was done with love stories, but ours feels like the perfect new chapter. I promised I wouldn't let anyone into my world, but you've become the center of it. Before meeting you, I promised myself I'd never depend on love again. But now, it feels like the air I breathe. I told myself I'd never hope for forever, yet with you, forever feels like it might not be long enough. Before you, I thought I knew all the answers. Now I see love was the question I needed to answer all along. I promised I wouldn't dream of more, but you've shown me that life is better when we dream together. Before meeting you, I told myself I'd never give anyone the power to hurt me again, but you've only given me joy. I vowed to keep my feelings hidden, but with you, they've blossomed into something beautiful. Before you, I thought I knew peace, but your love has given me a serenity I never imagined. I promised to never let anyone in, but you've made my walls crumble effortlessly. Before meeting you, I thought my path was clear, but now I see it's meant to intertwine with yours. I promised someone I'd never let my heart rule my head, but you've shown me the beauty of following my heart. Before meeting you, I vowed never to believe in love again, but your love has made me a believer. I promised myself I'd never let love distract me, but with you, love feels like the ultimate focus. Before you, I thought I was whole, but you've made me realize there's more to life with you in it. I told myself I wouldn't let anyone become my everything, but now you are everything to me. Before meeting you, I thought my heart was beyond repair, but you've pieced it back together. I promised I'd only ever depend on myself, but your love has shown me the strength in partnership. Before you, I vowed to never hope for love, but your presence makes hope a constant companion. I promised someone I'd keep my love locked away, but meeting you has made me realize it was meant to be shared. Before meeting you, I thought I knew my limits, but now I see love knows no bounds. Before meeting you, I promised myself to stop believing in happy endings, but now I see that with you, every moment feels like one. I told myself I'd never allow love to weaken me, but your love has made me stronger than I've ever been. Before you, I thought my soul was complete, but you've shown me that true completion is found in love. I promised someone I'd never give my heart away, but with you, it's no longer mine to keep. Before meeting you, I thought passion faded over time, but you've proven that it can burn brighter with each day. I vowed to never let my life revolve around someone else, but you've become the center of my universe. Before you, I promised myself I'd never let love blind me, but with you, I see the world more clearly than ever. I once promised someone I'd live without attachment, but now I'm attached to the beauty of what we share. Before meeting you, I thought love was a risk I'd never take again, but you've made every risk feel worthwhile. I promised myself I wouldn't let anyone see my flaws, but with you, they feel like something to be embraced. Before you, I believed my heart was too damaged to love again, but you've healed it in ways I never imagined. I vowed to never let love steal my focus, but with you, love is the only thing that matters. Before meeting you, I told myself I'd never need anyone, but now needing you feels like breathing. I promised someone I'd never let anyone change my world, but with you, my world feels brighter and better. Before you, I thought I knew contentment, but your love has brought a happiness I didn't know existed. I vowed to never let anyone complete me, but with you, I've found a wholeness that feels like magic. Before meeting you, I promised myself I'd never fall again, but you've made falling the most beautiful experience. I told myself I wouldn't believe in fate, but you've made me wonder if destiny had plans for us all along. Before you, I thought my life was enough, but now life without you feels incomplete. I promised I'd never dream about forever, but now all I dream about is spending forever with you.